Public comments. Do we have anybody for public comments? We do? Okay,
Yes. There's two.
okay.
For comments.
That was quick.
And then, this one.
Oh, okay. Benji. Okay.
Last week, the San Patricio Economic Development Commission had a meeting in Gregory. If y'all haven't seen Gregory's new city hall, that was funded by Gulf Coast Capital Ventures.
Mhm.
Y'all really need to go see it. They got a really nice city hall that was built by Exxon Savior.
Mhm.
At the meeting, they had a flyer they were giving out about a San Patricio County Day on the Hill,
Mhm.
the 23rd of March, where we're trying to get as many people from San Patricio. I think Odom needs to really get out there and get represented. And they got some flyers on the 23rd. The Economic Development Commission will be giving a bus ride. You don't have to take the bus ride, but it'll give us a chance to go out and see the Texas legislature and, petition them and make ourselves known. I made extra copy. Can I leave them over there, Jean?
Did you get an email on that? I think we have that. We got an email.
I'm done.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I was waiting for you to come back up.
So that was, I just wanted to let everybody know. 'cause
Okay.
this I think is a great opportunity
Yes,
for us to get out there and get ourselves known.
Dun.
If not, I can go online.
Fine, we have them online.
Yes,
Yeah, we got them
yes.
I
online,
was
yes.
wondering why I had offset on my calendar.
Yeah, because I think you got something online on the.
And Adam,
Yes.
the one that came here, he gave the same presentation to them as
Give one
well.
to Jane. Yes. Okay, next we have Benji.
What's that?
Were you gonna, think you?
Yeah, because he checked you off. I didn't know if you were gonna say something.
It's like, I was surprised.
I know, like, hey.
He's a talker. Okay, so no, not her. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna go to monthly reports from Allegiance. Stephanie?
Good evening, I should say. For the month of February, we had a total of 40 calls, 14 of them being out of county or out of the city limits. 2 of those were mutual aids that we did into Sinton. In city, we had 24 calls that were 100% compliant, and then we had 2 mutual aids into town. Your average in-city response for your in-city was 5 minutes, 1 second. Secondary response was 19 minutes, 5 seconds. And 2 of those calls were in-city coming from Sinton. I did mark down the time on those, that the time that they were dispatched out, y'all's truck, Odom's truck was dispatched out to the call previous, before the secondary unit came in.
Okay. So any questions? Do you have any questions? No? No, okay. Thank you. you, Stephanie. You too.
Thank you.
Thank you, Stephanie. Okay. Okay, the next one should be from our special managing consultant, John Redgate, but he's running late. He has another issue, so we'll get back to him if he gets here on time. Next, we have discussion and action items. First, we have discuss, consider, and take action to approve the minutes of the regular meeting held on February 7th, 2023.
I move to approve minutes for February 7th, 2023.
Motion made by Jesse,
I'll second.
second by Isaac. Any comments? No? Okay.
Well, I wasn't here that meeting, so I don't know, do I approve them?
No.
Because I didn't get to
Because you can vote.
attend.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, then I guess. Let's see if it's a tie only.
Well.
Okay, okay,
I
what's,
can go ahead and, I guess,
what's up to you?
Say approve them, and if it's different, then
Yeah.
we can have them next month
Yeah,
when he's here. I'll ask him.
okay,
It's better to approve them and not,
right.
and then.
yeah, and then if
retry.
not, okay.
Retry.
no
Okay,
problem.
right.
okay, place one,
Yes.
I'm sorry, place two, place three,
Yes.
place four,
Yes.
okay, motion pass. Okay, next we have discuss, consider, and take action to approve the Economic Development Corporation budget for fiscal year January 1st, 2023 through December 31st, 2023 as presented.
I move to approve the budget for fiscal year January 1, 2023 to December 31st, 2023.
Okay. Do I have a second?
We're gonna wait a second to discuss.
Mhm.
I second.
Okay. Okay, we have a motion by Jesse and second by Yolanda. Any discussion?
Yeah, who's going to represent EDC right now? I have some questions on the budget.
I'm sorry.
Who's going to represent EDC right now?
Would be the president.
Chairman,
Both
The
of us.
president.
She's vice president. brother.
Yeah,
Okay.
it would have to
Vice
be-
chairman.
So on seminar and schools, y'all spent 800, right? And y'all took it to 1,500. Why?
It was that, I think last year we had it at 15. I think we had it at 15.
Y'all did have it at 15.
15, yes.
So we just went back to it. Because we're going I think with the next, whoever the new EDC people, I think they're going to be more, want to go to more EDC seminars. Well, workshops. Because only one, two, maybe three went to workshops this year. So that's a reason.
Okay. On travel, you went from
That's where Easter, Halloween, Christmas, the gift giveaway and all of that, that's where it went.
That's correct.
Last year.
Okay.
And this year,
Not this
they're
year.
putting in the gazebo and park restrooms in there.
Yeah,
Of course,
And then
gazebo
still
would
Easter and
always be
Harvest
moved under
stuff too.
infrastructure.
Infrastructure, yeah. Because they'll probably be like gazebo, will probably be more, so probably be, have to be like in project
Yeah.
expenditures.
That's what I would think.
Yeah, we have to move it under projected
And
expenditures.
that's
'cause
why I
it'll
was
be more
okay with
than
that, because I thought that's where the gazebo was gonna fall.
It can.
Mhm.
The gazebo.
Okay,
and the
so-
other
I
thing?
think, I know that we did discuss about the restrooms because they have to be like
Right,
ADA compliance. And so we
It
need to fix that and probably that's about it. All that's gonna probably go into that.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna take the most
Yeah.
of the bulk.
And so we can
So
put back the gazebo into the projected expenditures.
Enter the infrastructure.
Sure, infrastructure, yes.
I was gonna say, so what goes under infrastructure?
That'll be.
That was I mean, the lift station back in the other day, I was under 150,000, but was it? So
Oh, that's why it was so high.
yes, we brought it down to 50.
Oh, yeah, when they did that.
That was a big, and then 35 was, so,
But again, on infrastructure, you're at 35, you spend, and you all requested 50.
I'm sorry? The 35,000?
Y'all, they spent 35, and y'all requested 50,
They're requesting.
because
what do
On
we,
the infrastructure, the only thing, like I said, this is mostly, if people come in and request.
Driveway.
Citizens, businesses come in and request to be helped with
That's where
projects.
that goes.
Mostly that's what that's for. But they lowered it down to 50. So I shared with them that once they get close to that, their treasurer can let them know, we're at 45,000, that's it. We're not, we're done for the year.
yeah,
till
so
Next budget,
we're good, yeah.
once they reach their max
Mhm.
the max of 50
of 50,
to help citizens, to help businesses.
to help businesses.
So why couldn't you amend the budget
We can,
They can.
Yeah.
so that they can continue to help citizens with small business? And if we can't amend the budget, then let's increase that. But if we can amend the budget, then let's leave it the way it is.
Yeah, they can, or they can.
we can also do it on project expenditures too, yeah.
It can always be brought back and say, you know what, like Jane said, 45,000, then it's like, we need to increase it because we have other.
Other projects, yeah.
businesses that need help. And then they can come back and get increased.
And another thing, we're gonna look into that CD, just for reference, that CD. It's April 20, we get like what, 0.25 or something like that?
Yes.
Point something, so we're gonna look into probably investing it to maybe get 2%, maybe 3%.
Maybe you'll try the bank loan.
We're gonna try. See, it expires on 4/26, that's around the corner, so we are gonna look into that real hard, so.
I was telling, I was telling, the mayor earlier that we really should try to trade with the Bank of Oldham if they can, because they're local.
They are local, but they don't.
They don't
always
pay.
No,
offer
I
us.
understand that,
Yeah,
but
on
sometimes,
CDs.
if you look at the small town and you look at where we're headed 8 years from now.
Yeah.
We really need to work with each other. And it might not be as great as we would want it.
But at least we're working with a local bank and not First Community Bank that's somewhere else.
Correct.
So there's an opportunity, but I know it's Dawes' decision. But no, thanks for the answers.
No, but we'll look into all that, that's good.
Are
Okay.
there any projects coming up, Jesse?
What we would like to do is probably get with the city council and have a workshop to get projects for that 2022, well, maybe 2023 project expenditures, right? It should be 23.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
Mhm.
So 2020.
So 20, and we'll get with the city council and just maybe maybe a little league needs something, or the city park, well, probably try to get a gazebo. And then we have that other park, we just acquired all that land,
Yeah.
and then we can do better, I think. We can do better, so There's a lot of things.
Do you want to change your?
I got it.
You have to fix that 2022.
No, but I did say,
Very
I did say
bad.
23.
Okay,
I did say 23. It just, it's a typo,
Where?
just this
It's on the-
projects.
Oh, yes.
But I did
What
say
is it?
December 31st to
Yes.
2023. Yeah, I did say that.
and it's right over
Yeah.
here.
2023.
Yeah, so it's all that's correct except the 2022 is 23, so.
Jesse, do you have an idea of how much money y'all spend helping small businesses this year? Is it all that 35,000?
I think it was more,
There's more?
because we acquired the other ones from the other EDC. We had Raleigh. No, we didn't have you. Oh, that was part of the other
So it is
35. Okay.
That was 100 for the project's expenditure that was the 179,000.
Yeah.
That's what was spent.
Well, the parking lot and all that stuff, yeah, and
Yeah.
businesses, stuff like that, yeah.
Coastal Shades, that fence,
Huh?
and Di Soto for that Little League,
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Elko.
This is what was spent. This is what was,
So that 179, what we spent to help small business this past year?
because it was budgeted 150 and it's.
That's when Clayton came in, myself,
Elko,
Elko,
Billy Huerta,
Billy Huerta, and he did 2
and
projects.
then you had the fence.
The fence, Little League, yeah,
The
so-
Little League.
So that's conservative too.
So can somebody explain to me what the difference is between that and the infrastructure? Because
The infrastructure is mostly like, how would I explain that to you? It's, because that's stuff like to do to help the, like sidewalks and stuff like that.
okay, it's not, it doesn't have to do with,
Because we gotta get new sidewalks over here.
Right.
Say they're gonna need a new portion, maybe to go from the park to the ADA.
okay,
We can use that as part of that,
all right,
but something they won't go all the way to the,
okay.
if we
so-
put the bathroom on the other side, we're gonna need sidewalk, stuff like that. Yeah.
So that would be like sidewalks, driveways.
Yeah. But like I said, we can come at, like I said, once we have the workshop and y'all see something else that we really need, well, we can always change it. I mean,
No, no, I just wanted.
it's not in cement.
I saw the increases.
Well, yeah. Sure.
Any other questions? We'll take a vote in phase 2. Phase 3,
Yes.
phase 4.
Yes.
Next we have discuss, consider, and take action to allow citizens outside city limits to use the collection site for a fee. This is what the brush from the county.
Oh, okay.
The brush with the county that we've been discussing, and you talked to TCQ and there's no problem.
I talked to TCEQ, I went over it with Epi, our ordinance doesn't say that it's specifically just inside city. All it says is citizens. And TCEQ says that if it doesn't say it anywhere in the intent, the letter of intent, which it doesn't, then we can allow them.
Okay.
So,
And that's reasonable. I mean, well, I make a motion that we approve the allow citizens outside city limits to use the collection site for the fee set that we have right here. And we'll discuss it. We'll let the audience know the fee in a little bit.
Motion made by Jesse, second by Yolanda. Any discussion?
Just for the audience, we pay right now, was it what do we pay? $5?
it's
Citizens in town pay
10
10
for
truck.
and 15 for trailer.
Okay, outside is 10 for truck.
No, inside.
Well, no, I'm telling you,
Oh,
I'm just relaying what we're gonna pass here to the crowd. Right.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's for them outside.
Oh, it's flat, 20, I'm sorry. So yeah,
20, but I don't know, I mean, it's up to you all, whatever you all think.
and 20 is moderate.
A flat rate, I feel that a flat rate is probably better than.
Yeah.
But
At least it's a start. Because a lot of people were asking about that.
Who is, I guess, so they can come anytime, just like the citizens.
Just
and
like the
all.
citizens.
So how's the tracking and who's accountable for that?
For the what? For the tracking?
Because
To keep up?
I'll tell you this much, our distribution to the landfill is gonna increase. I promise you that.
Mm.
Oh, yes.
And I know that landfill is expensive, so who's gonna monitor that we're not getting somebody from further on out?
Shouldn't they have to bring their bill?
Well,
like
they have to
do
bring their
here?
bill.
Like they
They
do?
have to bring their bill. And if it's anybody beyond that doesn't get service with water, they will not be allowed.
Like their water bill.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
That's what the citizens from Odom, they bring their water bill.
So they would have to
show
bring
it.
theirs from wherever they get water.
So is there anybody in the county, because you're not specifying that.
Yeah, I see.
You're specifying that anybody,
Well, it's anybody that you, I mean, just outside the city limits, citizens
you're not
outside.
specifying that.
Yeah,
That's true, but you have
That's
to
true.
specify
Yeah.
in your action.
Huh?
That, I mean, on the motion that you make.
I can amend it,
But
said
it's only those that have
water bills?
water, that
They
whoever
receive water
Odom
and sewer.
services water to,
There you go.
So,
Yeah, you're
water and
not-
garbage.
So like if they have.
Water
like,
and garbage.
like
in
an
the
Odom-
county too.
like if
Right.
they-
Just water, no garbage.
I guess maybe like if they would have to have like an Odom or an Edgewood, bill. Not
Because Edward doesn't get, they don't get service.
So just be Odom. Bill.
Anybody that, yes.
county.
Okay, so before y'all,
Do you have a question?
I don't understand why their fee would be higher than a regular citizen, because their water bill is the same as our water bill rate.
No, it's not.
Oh, they have a higher rate?
We
than
have,
ours?
outside the city, they pay higher water, sewer, and garbage.
Oh, okay.
Higher, about maybe one, I'm not sure the percentage, but we pay, outside city pays higher.
Ah, okay.
Because it's like, the citizens pay taxes and they don't pay taxes.
Exactly.
So
Okay, I'm gonna amend my motion is to allow citizens outside the city limit with Odom. Do they have garbage? No, they have garbage, I say? Water and garbage? Okay, water and garbage. Water, and I guess bills for the city of Odom to use this, collection site. So that'd be water and sewer, right, yeah,
At the cost of,
20. Flat road at 20 per load. So that'll get H2O and garbage. Flat rate, yeah, flat rate of 20.
any other discussion?
Isaac, to answer your question, as far as monitoring it, and it's gonna be more disposing to the landfill. It already is, and even 15, 10, and 15 does not cover nowhere near what it's costing the city to dispose of it.
Right.
So,
no, the landfill just went up about 2 months ago. And they didn't just go up a little bit, it went up a lot.
But,
so
but
it's a service. I mean, it's a service the city's providing to the citizens, so
Well, we haven't been hit by it because we have that agreement with.
that's
Republic.
garbage.
Right,
Yeah,
that's
that's
the only reason
garbage.
why we haven't felt it, but I promise you, contracts up.
They do monitor when there's always a person there, and they see shingles, and they got a question like, hey, did you tear down your house or something? Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
I wanted to bring this up because if you look at the work orders, we cut the work orders in half, right? But we also talked about contracting out. So I'm thinking that that's been cut in half because now we're contracting out a lot for the water breaks. So, one, that's the first thing that I'm not sure that we make. I want to look in to see if that was the right move. Because it's costing us money, but it doesn't show us here what it's costing us as far as man hours, the costs, and all that. And then the other thing is every time we talk to somebody, our turnover rate is like crazy. Office people in the field. So I asked Janie for pay scale for all of our, 18 employees? 18 employees, 50% of those employees are making $15 or less. And to me, that's not good.
No, it's not.
We really need to work on something to where we can start everybody that works for the city at least at 14 or 15. But there are some people that, farmers, that I don't know how they can come work at the city for that much money. And I think that's creating a lot of turnover. So they start here because it's okay for a job, but then they're looking at the same time, which I don't blame them one bit. So I'd like to do something, or for y'all to work on something to where we can either amend our budget, try to find some money somewhere where we can increase the starting pay for our employees. Because it's too low.
It is. I
It's
agree.
too low. You got 50% of them hitting less than $15 an hour. And some are like really low. And then when we do our employee evaluations on the employees, it has to be a true evaluation. And in the past, I've seen where we give everybody $1. Well, it doesn't work like that. Not everybody performs the same way. So those, I think, let's just say that the max is 2. Hey, if you perform well, then you get 2. If you're not performing, then we're going to talk to you, tell you, you're not going to get anything because of this. You need to work on A, B, and C before you can get something. But in the past, we've seen everybody gets $1. And that's why we're in the position we're in today. That's why our starting pay is low. We try to get them up pretty quick, but it doesn't happen because by the time the year goes by, okay, if somebody started at 11, now they're at 12. Whoopee. You can still go to McDonald's and make more money. So your turnover rate is high, and the city's turnover rate is high. And I don't know that the whole contracting deal out was a good idea or not. And that's one thing that we can take, the council can take into consideration and look and say, maybe we made a right decision, maybe we didn't. I don't know. But I do know that this used to be 2 pages, and now you have maybe 10, 13. Last month, we only had 10. So all those other calls, I'm thinking they're going to contract. That's why they're not on there. But if you could share that with us at some given time, and all I'm saying is that at some point or another, I really hope that we can work on something to get the employees paid up and try to get their pay where it should be so that we don't have, we're probably sitting at about a 35 to 40 turnover rate right now.
Oh,
I
yeah.
promise you. We're always short, and that's expensive. Having upper management train these people for what? And I'll use Ms. Guerrero as an example. And I don't know why this person left. It might have been personal reason, whatever, but took those man hours to train somebody. Probably took her longer to train her, and now she's gone because she found something better, or she moved on making $1 or $2 more, which I don't blame them. But I would ask that the council take some time and at least look at that at some point or another. That's really all I wanted to talk about. I don't know if you can get the pay, what you gave to me to all the council members so they can really look at it.
I can.
I don't have nothing, so I really don't know. Yeah, I really,
I try to give it to them so they can look at it and see what they're starting at. And we have to get their pay up somehow. We do it, and that should be done, not only, it should be done every year, really. But it starts with the appraisals. Our appraisals have to be done right. You don't give $1 to everybody.
Yeah, the evaluation.
Everybody else performed the same, so, anyway, that's all I have.
Anybody have any questions? We have reports from mayor, city council, and Stephanie beginning, but no formal action can be taken. I just wanted to say, like last week, myself and Jesse, we got our certificate for our CMOs in San Antonio. And then I went with the mayors to Austin for legislation. And we talked to Todd Hunter, to Senator Mancia, and then to Lozano. And the main issues were water for San Patricio. So that because of some of the industries, like Stem had, Eric said last time, it was that they come here was because of water. So we do that. Anybody else? Hold on, yes.
At the meeting last week in Gregory, the Florida Corpus Christi said they had $6 million for nonprofit grants, and only $2 million of it has been spoken for. So it's, we're close enough, we should be able to apply for some of those. And he said last year they didn't get